It's on Amazon. It's on Prime.
Prime and Flex.
It is.
I loved it when it was on SoapNet.
Yeah.
That was every.
But someone said that SoapNet, they didn't air it like they aired it in segments or something, or they didn't air it in succession.
They're all on Amazon. If you've got an Amazon account, trust me.
They're all over.
Did you ever watch this, sweetie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you girls, who was the kindest adult to you and kind of made you feel safe? And did they ever do anything special for you for your birthday?
Well,
I don't know, I felt Joan. To me, Joan Van Ark, she was so thoughtful.
Joan was,
Right? Like she-
everybody was
Everyone
great.
was really great.
But I mean, for me, Michelle,
Yeah.
she didn't do shit for my birthday. But
But Joan was.
Joan, would you say it? Okay, that's nice. No. But I felt, I had like a mother-daughter vibe with her. A funny story that I remember, and then I'm going to tell you a funnier thing. When Mommy Dearest came out, I saw it the night it came out, and I came to work the next day, and me and Michelle are there with John Plachette, and Michelle said she had seen it, and I said that opening night, when I had seen it, and John Plachette goes, "That's very telling." But the thing I'm going to tell you that is my favorite non-slanting thing is, okay, so before they say action, they say ready. But on Knots Landing, what they would say is mirrors down, ladies. Because what you don't know is that in the couches or hidden around the set, everybody had a hand mirror. And so you'd be like doing your scene, and they'd say cut, and Michelle, me, everybody would like reach in between, put the mirror up, and the makeup hair would come around. And Michelle's father was a makeup guy, so she was like really on top of the makeup and the lighting.
And the lighting.
Yeah,
the lighting.
yeah. And it would just be buzzing around and doing shit like that. And then the first AD, Bob Becker, would say, "Mirrors down, ladies."
The Friday night shooting schedule on a television show always goes a little later. But on this show, it went way late. Especially if Donna, Michelle, and they were all in a scene together, so they would come out for rehearsal, and one would have a little dress on, the other would, and that wouldn't fly. They would stop the rehearsal, go back, change, somebody would have a shorter dress on. And this would, I used to sit back going, it's all overtime.
I saw Donna on the thing saying, well, for us, we could only wear our outfits once. And I wanted to go, you could, I couldn't, and I couldn't buy, I used to bring my own clothes. It's like, Donna won't wear the same thing twice. I'm like, oh, is that why? Diana
The budget's
has a
gotta go
crappy
somewhere.
t-shirt on? Yes.
Hi, ladies.
Yes.
Mirrors down.
Mirrors down, ladies.
You remember me, right?
Yes.
Hey, are any of you scheduled to be on We're Not Done Yet?
No.
I mean, Donna reached out to me recently.
Spurned again.
Yeah.
Donna reached
Well,
out.
I'll I'm there.
Just say, I did cast Michelle, so that's all.
Exactly.
But I also did make.
But it wasn't from Michelle.
No, I know, but I did make her audition for a couple of things, and that did feel weird.
Oh, that
I
is
wanted to say it too.
interesting.
I know. It did have like a, oh, how the words.
Like, I have to audition. Yeah, so Donna just reached out. She found out that I was doing this show. So she reached out to Dave, who runs it, and said, hey, can you get me, because I actually haven't been in contact with Donna in 30 years. I mean, yeah, it's been a long time.
No Mother's Day card?
What?
No Mother's Day card?
Just a little packet of white crystal powder.
I don't want to go into it, but let's just say that Paul and I had a conversation, and he was reminiscing about me, and he goes, you were kind of checked out, and I'm like, yeah. So that little break that I took, I just kind of like went into a whole nother world and didn't kind of know how to like reconnect. So this is my reconnection to all those people that I so appreciate and adore. But I just kind of disappeared for a little while.
Michelle actually has the same birthday as my mother, so I do call her a lot on her
I
birthday.
didn't know that.
Yes, they have the same birthday. So I'll be doing that this year, and maybe I'll get asked to be on the cover podcast. Oh man, that was really great, and I'll tell you why, and this goes back to what Paul was talking about. I wanted to be a writer, and I had been writing, but I hadn't really broken through yet. And one of the big scenes I had with Michelle, I wrote a version of the scene and sent it to the head writer, Anne said, listen, use some of this, but I think it would be good if we touched on our history, like people who like the show, might want to mention, the dead dad thing. And they used a lot of it, and